morning. It is Monday the 22nd, I think it is. Work calendar is your 22nd of March. And it's about 8:30 and someone's already cutting their grass outside. Like, it doesn't get much better than that. Today is a bit different. Normally I'd have lectures all of Monday. Well, I'd have two, which are both 2 hours long, and then it takes me time to do my notes and things. However, due to us coming to the end of the course for the semester, I don't have classes practically today. So one of them's a drop-in class, which you can do work through. So, well, I'll listen to it, but I'll do work through it. Here comes a guy with his lawnmower. This is a wind-up. And then the other one's a business class, and they say they've got a 20-minute video about the exam up, which you need to watch. I'll watch it sometime today. But I will be working on one of my assessments today. I'm trying to go through this really fast because that goddamn lawnmower outside. So I will see you guys after I get dressed in a minute. Today's outfit of choice is going to go something like this. First of all, get yourself a white tee from anywhere you want, preferably without branding on it. However, if you want to spice it up a bit, a little bit of spice, maybe a Hugo Boss one or something. However, I'm pretty sure this is a top man one. So step two, get a jumper, any jumper you want. Depends what colour scheme you're really going for. However, you can mix white with a lot of colours, so it's more shade than anything. Today is blue feel, so shove this on. Step 3 after putting on your jumper is, I don't have any, well, I do have bottoms on, I just haven't got chinos on yet. So first, the next thing you need to do is get yourself your underwear. Religiously, I don't wear branded socks. I don't think it's a waste of time. No one will see your socks, and if they do, they're faulting them because my feet are horrendous. Playing football the last 15 years has never done my feet in any way any good. And you get yourself some underpants. I religiously wear Calvin Klein. Can't really see Calvin Klein underwear. Why? It just classes it up a bit, brings the outfit together with a nice pair of underpants. You might say that about the socks, but your shoes class that up. Next step is get your chinos, put them on, but don't put your socks on yet. Do not put your socks on, because if you put on something skinny like a pair of skinny jeans, they'll just pop off and then you need to put them on again. And putting socks on is an absolute mission. I feel I have a weird relationship with socks. So after that, you're ready to go and knock the ball at the ballpark. So let's go for a walk. Yes, team. So we're on the walk now, and it's not a right day. I like the wind. I like a bit of wind when I'm walking, but oh man, I think I fancy a bit of a longer walk today since on Friday I was too knackered to do any real walking. I've also not done a time lapse of me walking, which I've done in the last 2, because I want to change it up a bit, because I want to be different. Because if you aren't different, repetition makes perfect, but also it's the dryness. So I'm going to try some different things. Maybe some cinematics, some not. Don't be expecting much. I'm still a rookie in learning. I will see you guys soon. Yes lads, so a little bit further along my walk, and I've obviously got the AirPod Pros in. I can't hear anyone walking past. I get the fright of my life. There's an aqueduct behind me, and it's like one person can go over it once. People overlap you, and it gives me the fright of my life. It's, oh man, it is scary sometimes if people walk past you. Yes team, so I just walked past Edinburgh and Napier, Craig Lockhart campus. I of course spat on it. I'm now walking through Meggetland. It's of course a very nice area. Well, it's semi-nice, but the fact is I don't come from a very nice area. It's hard to believe, I know. But the fact is I went to one of the worst schools in Scotland, and now I'm at one of the best universities in Scotland. So the fact is that your past, where you're from and things, does not equal the future. And that's the best sentiment which anyone can ever give you or leave with you, is that the past does not equal the future. And that's what I want to leave with you just now. I'll let you rest on that while you look at probably some pictures of a river or videos of a river, which I'm going to go take now. So let that rest with you. I think it's very true. Well, of course, some people have very privileged backgrounds and they get spoon-fed everything, but they also don't have. They'll be missing some critical skills which you develop for maybe going to a rougher school or things. So, anyway, see you next. See you soon. Yes, lads, what I've realised on walking is that people give you that nod of like appreciation when they walk past you instead of saying hello, or they say hello to you. But what I find is mostly all runners do not do that in any way. They look you straight in the eyes and just keep on running. Are they in the zone, or are they just as rude as they seem? I don't know, but it is off-putting. I think they look down at me a little bit. Oh, he's a walker. Oh, he's not a runner like me, mate. Either way, you're going to burn a couple more calories than me from running. I don't even care that much about burning calories. So, it's on you, bud. Yes, team, I've returned from my walk. Bad news, got a blister on my foot, which is always a predicament. I do have, what do I have? I've got like a dropping class where you can ask me, I'll go in and just listen and see what's happening. But I don't really have any outstanding questions. I'm going to watch some videos about annotated bibliographies just to get a couple more ideas on what I can put in mine, which is due on Thursday. And then I'll continue writing my annotated bibliography. I've got to watch a video on one of my exams about it. And then continue my annotated bibliography. And then, you know what time it would be, nap o'clock. And then probably Philadelphia o'clock. So I'll continue this, but it's going to be pretty boring for you guys to watch. I might just time lapse it, but I do also like going on my phone, and of course the iPhone 12 quality is just as good as normally cameras, so I'm on my iPhone. So, but man, like on Friday's video, which will be going live in 15 minutes, you'll see I'm extremely tired. I still am. Thankfully, this semester's coming to an end. I've got a bit of coursework due end of April, which is an economics work which I'm working for mostly all of April. And then I've got 2 exams which are take-home exams, which are pretty, the sad fact is they are pretty straightforward. You should be aiming full marks in them, because you have the access of the internet, because they are not adjudicated by cameras and things watching you. But until then, I'm going to get on with some work, time-lapse some of it, maybe talk to you guys maybe some parts through it, just show you what life's like as a university student, really. I see you guys soon. Yes, lads, so I've done about an hour's worth of work, and I'm coming to the end of my annotated bibliography, and I've read over the teacher's comments, and I've changed it up quite a lot, and it is hard. I think an annotated bibliography is probably one of the hardest things I've done so far. Why? Because I'm not an English student, although I have to write essays. I'm a finance and accountancy student. So it's, as much as it teaches me skills, it does not teach me about accountancy nor finance. However, my essay is on education as well, which I do find quite interesting about to what extent does higher education boost employability in the labour market, which turned out to be quite an economics question. And funnily enough, I speak actively about my dislike to economics, so it's what's the word I would use? It's comical. That's turned out like that. I'll probably do a little bit more work. Probably on time lapse. I'm waiting a phone call, so I'm kind of scared I missed a phone call from time lapse and things. But I'll see you guys probably in another hour. Yes, lads. So, been off the phone. I've got a couple of things lined up which I'm going to do, because I've got about 5 months off at university. So I'm going to do a couple of things with my time off. I've also got hopefully some work experience lined up, but of course when I got coronavirus pandemic and the labour market is, put it nicely, is shutting itself down basically. So it is hard to get internships, work experience, and even a job in like Sainsbury's or something. But so I went to the critical writing class, which was just like a drop-in. It was pretty, asked my question, I had a singular question, which was like, oh my god, it's a great question. I'm like, thank you. And then the enterprise, the business subject, which is complete now as well. There's an hour-long video on the exam. An hour long. I'll watch it later, but my bibliography is going well. Very well, in fact. I think it is probably as good as it will get. But we'll watch a couple more YouTube videos on about how to write a good one. Because of course, I don't think it was. I think the teacher who taught this is a very good teacher. But I don't think the advice given on how to do this was very good. So I'm trying to figure it out myself. And as well, as Elon Musk says, you can teach anything via the internet, which is totally true. You can learn anything you want. You can diagnose cancer on the internet. It might not be accurate, and it probably won't be accurate, but it's still possible. It's still possible. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys after I've done a couple other things. Alright guys, I'm going to give some direct advice on what you should do when you are facing a video provided by your lecturers. First of all, unless you're taking notes, even if you are taking notes, I recommend pumping this up to about 1.5. Maybe the one in between, which I can't currently see. I think it's 1.25. 1.2 if you're not comfortable and normal with this, and unless you are normal with this, maybe pump up to 2. 2 is pretty hard sometimes, but for this I'm going to take some notes, so I will be pausing it, but you got to pay attention when I do it, but it does save you time. So we'll pump up to this. Actually, I'll show you what I'm saying beforehand. I don't really want to this doesn't tell you very much. It tells you about the exam. So this is what it sounds like normally. Oh, he's not going to play. Oh, you're on 2. That is 2. That is very hard to tell. Then 1 sounds like this. No.
The C17EC exam. What will happen is that there's a separate vision page that will be created specifically.
Oh, you just crank it up a bit.
The exam paper will be released, and you have 24 hours to answer 2 questions from a choice of 5. So there'll be 5 questions.
It's saving me loads of time here. Yes, team. So I'm probably about 5 hours deep into work. I watched those videos, which I was set out to do. It's now nap time. It's official. Now nap time. No, dinner time, then nap time. So probably about 5:30 till nap time. Take about 2 hour and a half, 2 hour nap. And then get back up and then work along till probably about 12. I get in bed, sleep 8 hours, and then back tomorrow at 8 o'clock, get up, start tomorrow's vlog, and then get on with it. So I'll see you guys after nap o'clock. Easy as that. Yes, team. So I said that I was going to end the vlog, but I've changed my mind. I'm not going to end it. I'm going to talk to you about the idea of practicing sanity. And of course, I'm sitting here playing Football Manager on my laptop. I'm watching Open Goal. And this idea, you should be working 24/7. No. That's the toxic productivity, how you get burnout, which, if you look at anywhere on the internet, is, it's Gary V who promotes this, and I think he just has a work life which is unparalleled by anyone else, and I think he knows better than anyone that he's created this idea of toxic productivity. I don't think he meant to, and I think Stephen Bartlett does it the best. He talks about, like, if you don't have breaks, you'll break down, and if you don't, and someone took over him at Social Chain. There's a woman, I forgot what her name is, but she's also, I've got her on LinkedIn and she posts a lot about it, and I think she says it quite well, is that the people who work all day and do everything all day, they're the people who won't actually get the results, and that's because they push themselves so hard. So when it comes to getting the results, they'll be out of the game with burnout. So yeah, that's why I'm taking my time today to just be with myself, watch TV, play games and stuff, just to really practice sanity. Because if you don't practice sanity, you'll go insane. Yes, team, so it is about 10:30 now. I've done a bit of work, more, probably about an hour's worth, while watching some Open Goal, and it's put me in good stead, and you're falling again. Every time I put it here, it falls. So I'm in good position currently, and we're going in tomorrow in a good position. What we will do tomorrow is more annotated bibliography, but until then, I'm going to wish you guys goodbye. And if you've been listening, you shouldn't have been listening because I talk a lot of rubbish, and this is falling still. So catch you guys later.